Hey, how you doing, United States of America? My name is Sho Muhammad, and I am running for President of the United States of America. Now, you're probably looking like, whoa, it's late in the election season. Where this guy come from? Well, November 8th haven't got here yet. So, it's still anybody's race, as far as I'm concerned, and hopefully a whole lot of other voters out there are concerned. I'm not gonna get into the messy politics. Basically, I'm running for president, so that's enough said right there about what I think about the other candidates. Willing to participate in debates if they want me to. Probably not because they scared, you know. But anyway, it don't even matter. I'm still running, and this is my outlet. This is the outlet I'm going to use, a visual outlet, to get seen by people. You know, the TV won't let me get interviewed by them, so hey, I'm going to use YouTube. That's what I'm going to do right now. It's right now, today's date, September 7th, 2016. I think it's a little bit after 5 p.m. Well, let me go ahead and quit lollygagging and let the voters decide who they want the next American president to be. The name of my political party is Sho's Music Political Party. And the name of my political plan is Encouragement, Sick and Tired of Being Sick and Tired, the Real Change. You can reach me at facebook.com/showsmusic, SHOSMUSIC, twitter.com/showsmusic, facebook.com/Sho Muhammad, SHOMUHAMMAD, twitter.com/Sho Muhammad, showsmusic@rocketmail.com. You can also mail me a letter at P.O. Box 38272, Houston, Texas 77238. And for anybody who want to contribute to me, you can send all contributions to Mid-South Bank. The address is 11417 Veterans Memorial, Houston, Texas 77067. Again, the address is 11417 Veterans Memorial. Veterans, VETERANS, Memorial, MEMORIAL. Houston, Texas 77067. Account number to put on your checks is 2062. Again, account number to put on the checks is 2062, and the routing number for the bank is 065-203-431. Again, 065-203-431. Now, since we got the most important business out of the way, let's get to the second important business, and that's reading this political plan and let America decide November 8th who is going to be the next president of the United States. Now, I'm not going to release this video today. It's the 7th. I'm just getting it ready today. Here I come. America, 45th president. Hi, my name is Sho Muhammad of Sho's Music Political Party. I am choosing to run for the presidency of the United States of America for a few reasons. The main reason is for righteousness in this great country of ours. Let me start off with some background information about myself. I was born Adrian Robert Gillum and have changed my name to Sho Muhammad. I have changed my name out of respect for myself and my peers among my society. I feel like due to my racial status, my respect was limited due to my Anglo name. My religion is Islam, and I choose this religion because I felt it gave me more awareness about myself. I do not represent any kind of terrorist thoughts or organizations that want to do harm to the country I grew up in. And if I'm elected president, I will stomp out any country or organization that chooses to do harm to the United States, its territories, protected lands, or allies. I would like to go on record that I stand for real change, not the kind of change Democrats swayed the people into thinking they were about. They represent a political party whose agenda are aligned with the Republican Party. Former President Bill Clinton kept the embargo on Iraq enforced during his 8 years of his presidency until former George W. Bush was able to win the presidency for his terms in office. Now I'm finna change the page. Let me remind you, George H.W. Bush, the father of former President George W. Bush, is the one who begun the attacks on Iraq. The Democrats and the Republicans might as well merge into one party instead of hoodwinking the American people that each one is different. In essence, it's like one company owns another company, and they are running advertising against one another about which one is better. And in the end of the day, the money gained from their businesses are put into one bank account. That's why I have started my own political organization that represents real change and true independence that stands far off from the trickery of political leaders that are currently leading our government today. And as a citizen of the United States from the southern region of the country, I believe I am best suited to keep a watchful eye on the citizens in this region and the rest of the country. Now, this is the hard part. I need signatures from people in every state and territories of the United States of America in order to put the political... little wind there got me. In order to put the political party and myself on the ballot as a write-in candidate for a November election in 2016. Mail-in donations are accepted for checks and money orders only at the above P.O. Box address. UPS or any other courier service mail / or packages addressed to 7511 North Shepherd Drive, number 38272, Houston, Texas 77238 will be accepted. And in-person donations will be accepted also. Volunteers are welcome. In conclusion, my name is Sho Muhammad, and I am running for the presidency of the United States of America. Thank you. Now here's my campaign promises. I want to change the no tolerance felony and misdemeanor offenses for citizens who may want to enter the military. That's number one. Number two, I want to do away with interest rates on student and government loans. I dubbed that universal loans. That's number two. Three, I want business loans to be guided for the success of the company it planned for bank. Excuse me, let me read it again. I want business loans to be guided for the success of the company it planned for banks making them money. Don't forgive me. Forgive me, America. Forgive me. I want business loans to be guided for the success of the company it planned for excuse me, I got it now, people. I want business loans to be guided for the success of the company it planned for. Banks make their money from a percentage of the revenue for a certain time period. I call that universal loans. I had a little ink missing, so that's why I'm messing up. But hey, I'm still hanging in there with y'all. I'm still staying strong. I'm gonna keep going. 4, protect U.S. interests only. Everybody is held at the same standard. If one country attacks another, the United States will back the country being attacked no matter who it is. Also, will back rebel organizations against abusive governments and governments against abusive rebel organizations. That's number 4. Number 5, make employment more accessible to felons. The last few decades, the system has been more accessible to illegal immigrants instead of felons, who many are citizens of the United States of America. Put requirements on companies and state agencies that receive government money to let people who pay their debt to society by being incarcerated have a better chance to become successful in our society. Now for this one particular one here, I came up with something else called federal expunction. You know, it's a lot of laws being abused, and I found that it was a law being abused that wasn't being used, that was really for people getting out of jail benefit. And you know, basically the law wasn't being followed by the authorities in charge. So hey man, you know, I found out about it, and it's called, you know, expunging your record. You know, I done a little research, and you know, found out that the police department was liable. You know, they never gave me my information like they was required by law to do as I was coming out of jail by expunging my record. So with this one, this is federal expunction. I'm gonna make sure we're able to do this at the federal level. So say man, I don't want no problems with nobody, you know, having problems trying to do things they want to do in society, because they're actually taking care of their business. You know, if you're taking care of your business, why not? You ought to be able to do what you want in society, not just because you've done this in the past. You know what I mean? If you take care of your business, hey man, for real, that ought to be, you know what I'm saying, that ought to be a plus. You know what I'm saying? They ought to want more productive people, regardless if they've been in jail or not. You know what I'm saying? But that's my plan for number 5, federal expunction. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure, you know, these inmates know their rights, and you know, make sure, hey man, we can get them, we can clear them records so they can't use them priors against them. You know, and do illegal things that they've been doing this within this jailhouse system. You know, especially, you know, but I'm through with it. Here I go. Number 6. States that use federal monies change status on felony and misdemeanor convictions as it regards to licenses for businesses and holding state and local government jobs and offices in those states. Number 6, I'm going to equate into that federal expunction program I'm talking about. That falls right into it. You know, hey man, states can keep their laws on the book. Hey, you know, they could keep wanting people with no records, fine. We just gonna make sure these people ain't got no records, so when they come through, regardless if they be incarcerated, hey man, they can get this job. Number 7, make sure youths get the same education no matter where they attend school. Same supplies will be provided, including the same salary for the school staff no matter what school they work. And I think that's very important now. The suburban areas generally has better education, you know, further out from the inner city, and the inner city suffers. And why should the inner city suffer? Because the inner city started this. Why should inner city, anything should have better education and people out there? But hey man, you know, we're gonna do something about this. You know, I call this universal education. Probably gonna work on maybe a education tax. Make sure everybody chip in their fair amount of dollars. Make sure a lot of these inner city schools, you know, get the funding that they need. You know, because this whole land here looks out for us all, no matter which part we live in. We all in Houston, Harris County, looks out for us all, and it goes to the rest of the country and the areas where the people are from. So number 8, available housing for all, universal housing. Basically, you know, try to help more people get off the street that's homeless. That's what that situation's about. Too many people have been homeless on the street. I've been homeless before. There's a lot of people out there, man. So, you know, man, hey, man, people need a better shot. You know, everybody don't have some people except themselves. So, you know, everybody need a better shot to make it out here. Number 9, no more declining food stamps and improved system for easy use. Well, with this one here, it's interesting. Basically, like I say, no more declining food stamps. That's self-explanatory. Improved system for easy use. I mean, I believe with the stamp system, we need a more of a universal approach. You know, one person can't go to Jack in the Box or McDonald's, Whataburger, any fast food restaurant. You know, nothing too high, nothing high price, but if they want to satisfy their hunger pains, besides I was going to the store. You know, I mean, hey, don't get me wrong, it's important that people go to the store and also cook their own food, but at the same time, hey man, people ought to better go, to some dining, some going out dining places besides just at home. You know what I mean? So I think we need to expand on that. I think that's something that's worth doing. You know what I mean? Something we can look into. Number 10, improve the immigration system. I think basically that's kind of like, maybe I'm gonna go along the lines as far as saying, hey man, we're gonna try to work with the ones that's here. They already here, they already working. We're gonna try to give them a chance to clear their, to get straight with the system. You know what I'm saying? I think that's probably the most important things. And for the ones who don't try, hey, if you get caught and go back, that's just what it is, man. But we're gonna give everybody the opportunity, so it's gonna really be on you and what you want to do. So that's number 10. Number 11, improve firearm rights for ownership, for felons. That right there go again. Probably will go with the federal expunction deal I'm gonna put together. Like I say, man, keep them records clean. Hey, we go out and buy firearms, protect ourselves, protect our family. Cause that's what we buying for protection. Defense. You know what I mean? So number 12, raise federal minimum wage. Yeah, minimum wage needs to be raised federally around the country, and I think we're gonna work on doing that. Try to get to the $10 hour. I think that's something that really needs to occur, because $7 is just, hey man, it's just too low. $7.25. At least $10 an hour, man. That's what I say. Number 13, remodel the White House for a 21st century look. Well, hey man, everybody know remodeling is doing something different. I don't know, man. We just have to. If I get in, it's just something we just have to look into, looking at doing.